Hi, my name is Ali Paz from the Yoga Home, and thank you for jumping on my channel. Today we will be working on Cobra, Bhujangasana, and maybe a little bit of up dog as well. So thank you so much for subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll get going with this Cobra. Okay, so I have seen a lot of people in my classes, as they're working through their sun salutation, they come down and lower towards the ground, which is considered called chaturanga. When they do, there's a lot of instability in the shoulders happening and they just kind of collapse. So I wanted to break this down for you. If you're not really open in the back body and the spine and the chest, to come into an open front body up dog, which is a pretty big back bend. If you're not open for that, Cobra is a really gentle way to kind of move into it. So I'll show you. If you are coming down from your plank position and you're not able to just bend the elbows, come down and hover, and then transition into an upward facing dog, I would suggest to work on the upper body strength is just lower to your knees for now. Bend the elbows so your belly comes down, and that way the elbows aren't going out to the sides, and you can just really contain and make it a nice lower without collapsing. So you're down there. From there, you can press up into an up dog, but the easiest transition is to Cobra until you get open in the back body and the front. Okay, so Bhujangasana, your legs are nice and tight. The tops of your feet are pressing into the ground, pointing the toes, and the hands can slide back a little bit towards the lower part of your rib cage. Now, too low is too much of an opener, especially when you're first starting out. So by your chest, so full Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, is more of a straight arm, but not this, because I see a lot of this. So when I say lift the chest, Cobra or up dog, people press in and start to bring their shoulders up to their ears. And then look what it's doing to my lower back. It's kind of collapsing through the lower back. So to create space there, you want to bring the shoulders down, but they have to be in a nice position for that. So that's why I take people down to baby Cobra. So baby Cobra is your elbows are still bent. So you're using a lot of your core strength, actually, not pressing the hands in. So a lot of leg strength and core strength, okay? And using a little bit so you can just look straight ahead. So that's more of a baby Cobra. If you are really open and you want to straighten the arms, just make sure your shoulders aren't coming up to your ears, okay? And then up dog is where the knees are actually lifted, the legs are lifted off the ground, and just the tops of the feet are on the ground. Okay, so it's more of, and the arms are straight, the legs are lifted, and then you find a nice long spine, okay? Whew, so your back, your front body, you should do a lot of opening with the quads. Really good stretches to get these quads open in a more gentle way is stuff like this. Okay, you can even use a strap if you can't reach your ankle. And you're just supported by your forearm, your elbows stacked, so the elbow's below the shoulder. And then you're just grabbing the foot so the heel comes towards the outer hip. Squaring off, lifting the chest and breathing. So these are some nice prep postures to get into before you actually come into full up dog or Cobra. Now, if you're just doing baby Cobra and you're at the beginning of a practice, baby Cobra is nice and gentle, so you're not straining the back so much. Okay? So that's my little tutorial for back bends, Cobra and up dog. I hope you enjoyed. Share if you feel inspired, and I'll see you on the next video. Namaste.